312, number 3, follow Cessna ahead, wing up right base, runway 31 right, cleared, stop and go.
You can bring her up.
Stop and go.
Give them the back on.
Flight, joining base now, 89212.
Alright, looks good.
Hillsborough Tower, Copter 907 Lima, we're back in the aircraft and we're ready for a high hover.
Copter 907 Lima, high hover approved.
High hover approved, 907 Lima.
Alrighty, man. Let's do it. Alright, picking up.
Hillsborough Tower, Cessna 64895, right down 131 right, requesting option. Cessna 8905, number 3, follow Cessna ahead on the downwind. And right 31 right, clear for the option, leave space. Cessna ahead is cleared for a stop and go.
Good. So we get squared away right about here. We'll make sure that our gauges are good and stuff before we commit to the high hover.
Alright, so 123 in the green, fuel's full, no front heat, no warning lights. RPM in the green.
Good. So now we start picking it up. Alright. And we want to move nice and gently forward as we pick it up so we don't drag it.
Cessna 895, after this option we make a full stop. Cessna 895, roger.
Good, very nice and smooth pickup, I like that.
895 after the option, go straight out. After the option, go straight out, Cessna 895.
Good, make sure you lock onto that reference point as you go vertical. And you just move forward real smoothly and gently in reference to that reference point as we pick up. Just a little bit forward, kind of drifting back aft, or aft right. There you go. Position here. Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and do that.
Cessna 24266, on the right now we go, runway 31 right.
Good, lock onto that reference point. Keep that helicopter right in the same spot. You're pretty much over the hook. Let's just go vertical now.
Base to final, runway 31 right, cleared, touch and go.
Number 3, Cessna 1, runway 31 right. Cessna 24266.
Good, so we're drifting to the right a little bit, so just come left just a little bit before you pick it up. There you go. Good, just get on that reference point. Yeah, it feels better. There you go, good. Good, this is good right here. Let's just stabilize here. It's not drift backwards. There you go, good. Stay locked onto that reference point. Just feel it out here for a little bit. Yeah. And remember, get back in the saddle. Yeah, let the helicopter wind vane a little bit. Exactly. Release the pedals a little bit here, see which way it wants to face.
Cessna 348, number 3, follow Cessna, wing up right base, runway 31 right, cleared, touch and go.
We're number 3 to the right.
That's master, man.
Number 4, follow Cessna on the downwind, runway 31.
So this one swings a little bit more, right? It's a little bit more delayed compared to the 50-foot. All the inputs are more delayed because it's got to go further down the line, right? So just work on kind of getting the feel for that delay there. And then if you get a swing going in it, remember what we worked on last time. When that swing comes to your side of the aircraft, wait until it's to the top of the swing and then gently move the aircraft over it. It's looking pretty good right now. Keeping the aircraft nice and stable so the line's by itself, it's starting to get the swing out. like I'm still climbing.
Cessna 895, fly straight
Just a
out.
little bit, yeah.
Tower 119.
Up at 400 here, so... Go ahead and descend and see how high that line is off the ground. Let's wait and descend until it touches down there. Keep that reference point. There you go. Now you're locked in.
Helicopter 907 Lima going to be having company 10 Hotel join you from taxiway Charlie.
Okay, we'll be looking for company traffic 907 Lima.
312, right downwind on 31 right, requesting for stop and go. Actually, nice, stop, exit runway and come back.
Cessna 312, there's a frequency number 3 calling us on base to final runway 31 right that cleared to land.
Cleared to land to 31 right. I have the Cessna in sight. He's on final now. For helicopter 7710 Hotel at Charlie 2, request Delta and request sidestep to 31 right after Cessna to pass by company traffic.
Good job. Just bring it up into a hover again here.
10 Hotel Tower, Roger, stand by.
Standing by 7710 Hotel.
There you go. Let's just hold it right over the ground right here. Okay. Good. Looking good. Looking good. We'll try not to plunk it too many times. Yeah. Hey, that's all part of the learning process, right? It's better to plunk it here than to plunk it in a tree somewhere, you know? All right. Get rid of that depth perception down. Get rid of that for it. Yeah, exactly. So I'm continually drifting forward a little bit here. Okay, so just keep an eye on that reference point. Yeah. I'm going to try to drift back. Yeah, that sounds good. Just inch it back nice and slow and smooth. Actually, I think there's a helicopter on the taxiway, so I'll just do a stop and go.
Cessna 312, it's up to you. The helicopter can move out of the way for you.
Oh, okay. I'll still go to, what do you call it? Exit and come back. Okay. So let's move over into the grass. So I want us to pick the line up so it clears all these obstacles. Okay. And I just want you to sidestep into the grass. Nice and slow and smooth. 24266, right down we go. Now let's 31 right. Good. Just keep that nose into the wind. There's a sign down there that I'm going to avoid. Yep, that sounds like a plan.
Continue on the downwind. I'll call your base turn.
Good, just nice sidestep, keep your reference points, just moving the aircraft in reference to those.
Cessna 221, continue flying straight out, contact tower 119.3.
Contact slightly off.
Good, now pick a spot right about here somewhere in the grass and put it down right in that spot.
Okay. 710 Hotel, taxiway Charlie clear for takeoff, and overfly runway 31 right. And then,
well, I got a spot picked out, but let's see if I can hit it.
The pattern of stuff on the runways, I think.
Hotel, traffic inside and taking off, Charlie 31 right. And
just stabilize that line first. If there's a swing in it, just get that swing out first.
Helicopter 907 Lima, give way to the Cessna that exited at Alpha 3. He's going to be taxiing back to the runway.
We got him in sight. We're over in the grass now. Should be no factor. 907 Lima.
Cessna 312, runway 31 right.
Good. Just keep that nose under control. Don't let it yaw too much to the right there on you. It's happy right there. Good. Good. So you got to keep that reference point. Find a different colored patch of grass or a rock down there. Keep that skid the exact same position in relation to that.
Top time to go. Cessna 24266.
Cessna 348, Cessna ahead, extended on the downwind, should be turning base Wing up on the base now, runway 31 right, cleared at Tokyo. The Cessna ahead is a stop.
Okay, bring that nose just to the left a little bit. I think that wing might be coming just off the left side of the nose. Okay. Bring that around. You may find it to be half yours in a second. There we go. That's it right there. Good. Control it down. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Good. Keep that reference point. Only look at that hook for a split second if you need to. Go back to that reference point. Roger that. Good. And then as you're moving around, just slowly work yourself down so it's there when you want it to be. You going for that kind of dry patch there to the right of it? Yep. Yep. Okay. Good. Small, slow and smooth.
Delta 4, ready for takeoff.
Good, so stay on that reference point. You're chasing the hook right now?
Off your right and
Good,
sight.
so just be patient here. We have the traffic on the final side. Fix your hook.
Okay.
Good, not too bad, not too bad. Let's pick it back up again. Alright, let's work on that again.
Holding short in Delta 4, 31 right.
Good, nice pick up there. Good, no swing in it really. Very nice.
Helicopter 10 Hotel, Delta clear to land.
Delta clear to land 10 Hotel.
Delta 97 Lima and 10 Hotel, company joining you from Charlie Taxiway here in a second, B3 Hotel.
Look at traffic, 97 Lima.
Good, just be nice and patient. Hey, you got closer that time. Yeah. Got much closer. Good, so pick it back up again. I want you to pretend for a minute. I think that wind's a little off the left side of the nose again here, just a bit. Get a little left pedal there. There we go. I should feel pretty happy right there. You feel the aircraft trying to climb all by itself? Yeah. Good, so I want you to pretend for a second that that hook is not even down there. I just want you to pick that reference point and hold the aircraft dead still. Don't even worry about the hook. We're not even going to place it right now. Okay. I just want to see the helicopter not moving at all. There you go. Now this is locked in right here. This helicopter is not drifting any way right now. So now if you move the helicopter, keep looking at your reference point and just move the skid closer to that reference point in whatever direction it needs to go to put that hook over that dry spot. But don't worry about the hook in the dry spot. You know you need to go forward right, right? Straight forward. Yeah. So just now go back to your reference point, and I just want you to move forward in relation to your reference point, nothing else. Okay. Good. Now peek down and see where you are. Just for a split second, go back to your reference point. Yeah. You see where you're at? Yeah. You're dead over it, pretty much, right? Yeah. A little more forward, right? Yep. So do that in relation to your reference point, nice and slow and smooth, and then you can stop and take a peek and see where it's at. Oh yeah. That works pretty nice, right? Yeah, it does. And that keeps you from staring at that hook and chasing it. So once you get it in this position, then you just stay on that reference point and you just descend vertically. Nice and slow and smooth. Good, just stay locked on that reference point. Good. Too far to the left. Just a little bit, yeah. So let's move back right after your clear side here, and it looks good. The same way you moved before, but you move that same way.
Cessna 9972, host for tower, follow says on the airplane, right close traffic, wind 3205, runway 31 right, cleared for takeoff.
Beautiful, now start working your way down in that slow descent, stay on your reference point, locked in.
Cleared for takeoff, wind from 320 now.
Good, don't rush it, stay on your reference point, just peek down every once in a while. There you go, not bad. Not too darn bad, man. So that's how I do it. I like stay on that reference point, and I just move the helicopter in relation to the reference point in the direction I know it needs to go, and then I take a peek every once in a while just to see where that hook's at, make sure it's where I wanted it. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, let's try that again in a little bit different spot. See if we can find another one that's pretty close, but different. You just want to call it out when you find one. Forward of that dry spot, forward left of that dry spot, there's a... You may not be able to see it from your side now. kind of a lighter green patch of grass, small fist-sized patch of grass. Pretty much forward left of that spot you were at. You can pick whatever spot you want, just let me know. Don't go too high, because then you have to try and fish all that distance out of there, right? Yeah. So you don't need to be too high. Yeah, I'm not seeing that patch. Yeah, that's okay. Let's, there's a brown piece of patch here. I think I see it. Really small. Yep, I think I see it. Let's try there. It's forward of me about a... Yep, I got it in sight. Alright. Nice and slow and smooth. Remember, when you stop the helicopter, you're going to use a swing. And I'm aiming to put that brown spot in the triangle, right? Yep. Now that triangle changes a little bit today, because this line is longer. The triangle is the same, but where that hook sits in the triangle is a little bit different. Yeah, it's closer to the fuselage. That's correct. Yeah. Okay, I gotta drift to the right here quite a bit, so get my reference. And yep, stay on that reference. Move slower, a little bit slower. Yeah.
Cessna 348, maintain VFR at 1,200 train base. Helicopter departing northbound. Follow the Cessna ahead, number 2, runway 31 right, clear to Jefferson.
I'm playing in 1,200 VFR. 21 right, clear to 62348. Just keep working that reference point.
Helicopter 7710 Sierra Hotel at spot 1, requesting Delta. Go to 1 Sierra Hotel, Delta, clear to Jefferson. Cessna 312, follow the Cessna ahead.
Yeah, that's okay, just adjust for it, don't rush it. It's okay, slow and smooth. If it takes a little more time because the wind kicked you there a little bit, that's okay. Keep working it in.
Good to the option, number 3, for 31 right, maintaining VFR. I have the Cessna in front of me and downwind on sight. Cessna 312 traffic, will be northeast T's on taxiway Bravo.
Well,
Northbound helicopter.
pretty darn close. Looks like it's within 2 feet. I would pass a Forest Service check, right? Alright, I'm ready to go work.
312.
Heck yeah. Good, I'm gonna see if we can squeeze in a pattern here. Okay. What we're gonna do with the pattern, let's just hover right here. We've got some traffic to your right side, helicopter traffic. What we're going to do is when we take off, we're going to kind of fly towards those trees right there. Yeah. But not too close, because when we turn, the line's going to swing towards them, right? All right. So we're going to try and use this distance, get nice ETL 30-40 knots, and we're going to keep that all the way around to, roughly the grass patches out there, the bushes, beyond the fence. We're going to go there and then turn in and come back, kind of riding parallel to 220. Okay. And then we'll make our turn into final here. So I'll fly the first one, and I just want to make sure it feels good and that everything's happy, and then it'll be all you from there. We'll pound out some patterns. As long as these winds stay the way they are, we're not too bad right now. There's supposed to be some other traffic in the pattern with us. There they are right there. So once they come around and land, that's when we'll request. Roger that, hopefully, if these guys don't request. Even if these guys do request, we can loop this pattern a lot faster than they can get back around, so it shouldn't be too much of a factor. You're doing pretty nice, OG hovering like this. Oh, thanks. You see those trim strings? Yeah. They kind of tell you where that wind's coming from. It's kind of blowing that way, so you can always kind of make those trim strings. You'll see when you turn right into the wind, they should kind of go down a little bit. Kind of stop a little bit right there, right? Yeah. So that's saying dead into the wind, and you see a little increase in speed on your airspeed indicator, maybe not much. So it's a fine line right there. Now it's saying a little to the left, and the winds are a little variable. Yeah. But the key is, if it feels good, it's good, man. And it did feel good, right? I can also feel it on my body when we were turned adjacent. Oh, yeah. It was blowing up and warm. Yep. Good. I don't know what that helicopter's doing over there, if they're doing the Groveland arrival. But we should be clear of them as soon as these guys come around here. All right, I have controls. You have controls. I have controls. Good, so I got them in sight and I got the other guys in sight, so I'm going to request the pattern here. All right.
Hillsborough Tower, 907 Lima for Delta.
Helicopter 97 Lima, taxi left, clear for me.
Okay, so the first thing we do is go vertical. Alright, so we're bringing in a little bit of power. I don't feel like I'm climbing here. There we go. We go vertical to clear the obstacle, right? Yeah. I'm going to go forward here. I'm going to get good ETL before I make this right-hand turn. I'm going to come inside here. Good, we got about 40 knots here. I'm going to try and maintain this. And I'm going to climb to about 500. And I'm going to maintain this airspeed throughout the turn here. Good, we're plenty high to clear obstacles. There's no people or anything around us here, right? I'm going to give a little nose forward here just to keep this airspeed in the turn.
Delta 9, about 1 for Delta.
Kind of go around here.
Helicopter 97 Lima, taxi Delta, clear for me.
Now I'm gonna shoot it to the dirt taxiway, or the dirt road, okay? This is kind of my base. I'm gonna start slowing down here, put the nose into the wind. I don't want to lose ETL here yet. Just slowing down. I'm coming outside right now, because I want to see that line, right?
Delta 30, about 1 for Delta.
Put that nose a little more to the right and into the wind. Now I'm slowing down here, I'm slowing down. You see how the line's starting to come under the helicopter? Yep, that's what I want. Now when it gets right under it, I need to keep moving forward here, right? Otherwise I ruin the momentum of the line. It swings forward of the helicopter, right? I'm a little high here. Lowering that collective nice and smoothly. I'm always under power, right? I haven't made any big power changes. A little high. And I'm actually going to, is your right side clear? Right side's clear. I'm actually going to slide to the right just for the fact of traffic separation because I don't want to screw their flow up. Okay. I'm going to move us to the right here. So it's a nice steady movement. The momentum of the hook is never changing. Do you see that? Yeah. That's what we want. And even when I come to a stop, so I'll come to a stop kind of in this gray patch where you were. I want to start to stop like right about now. And I even stopped it a little too abruptly there. But the stop has to be very, almost a process, right? A few step process. Otherwise you swing the line. So I'm going to get on my reference point here. And I know I need to go a little bit to the left. So I'm moving left in reference to my reference point. Nothing else. I'm just peeking at the line every once in a while to make sure it's where I want it. So I know I need to go a little more left. Now I'm over it where I want it, so I'm going to keep the same distance right here from my reference point. Go right in this little spot right here. Now I'm just staying on my reference point all the way down. So now there we're in, so I'll pick it back up here. I want to get over the hook before I pick it up, otherwise it swings. So I need to move a little to the left, stay on my reference point. Good. Feel pretty comfortable with that? Yep, cool, that's what we'll do, okay? We'll shoot about 40 knots, keep 40 knots all the way through the turn. Okay. And about 500 feet should be perfect. After that, we'll get it back into the wind, and we'll approach to maybe this spot in the grass right here again. Even just a little bit more forward, this is okay. Okay, hotel spot 1 for Delta. You have controls? I have controls. You have controls. So the key here is to keep the helicopter under power in the descent, right? Yeah. So you want to start bringing in that power nice and early in the descent on the approach. So we'll just hold tight here until we get our traffic separation. You can play around and do your thing while I watch for traffic. Okay.
Requesting for us.
I'll work on my reference point here. Yeah, that sounds perfect. And remember what we talked about on the approach? How we're flying that triangle to the spot, right?
Right. Right. Clear to the option.
And I'm actually okay with you coming in with more of a right crosswind if you need to. Okay. When we come in, I'm okay with that. Right crosswind's no big deal. We just work the pedals and that's all. So I'll wait for these guys to come around and then we'll go.
The line's swinging a whole lot more than when you were on the controls.
Hey, trust me, I've had these days too.
A lot more wind than the other day when we were up.
It sure is, yep, that's the truth. Good job correcting that wind there. I think it's a little bit off the left side of your nose again. That might be what's giving you a little bit of a fit. Oh, it is blowing from the left.
There's a 266.
There we go.
Traffic.
Should be a little bit happier there for you. Yeah.
It's not kicking like it was.
Yeah, it's a little bit happier now. These guys are on base.
Helicopter 907 Lima.
I'll go for 97 Lima.
I got 907 Lima. Vehicle traffic outbound at Lima, pass behind traffic.
Oh, we got that traffic in sight. 97 Lima will pass behind.
I got your 10 Hotel, who's your sir?
Listening, 10 Hotel.
I got the 10 Hotel, vehicle traffic on taxiway Delta, pass behind traffic.
Traffic inside, and we sideswiped into the driveway.
And helicopter 3, Sierra Hotel, vehicle traffic outbound for taxiway Lima and Delta, pass behind traffic.
We got traffic inside. We're going to sidestep for traffic number 3 Hotel.
Hey, Hillsborough Tower, 97 Lima requesting Delta.
I got 907 Lima, taxiway Delta, clear for takeoff, come in.
Good. Alright man, so let's go vertical first. Nice smooth climb here first. Okay. Want to keep looking at that line, make sure we clear our obstacles. Okay, obstacles, let's say are cleared here, so let's start moving forward into ETL. And still raising power nice and gently, just to keep that nice climb going. Good, keep pushing forward through ETL there into about 40 knots. And then you want to keep that climb going from here. We'll maintain about 40 knots here.
Yeah.
Good.
500 feet.
Yep. Good. We'll keep her nice and in trim here. And everything's clear below us. Everything's looking good. Just a touch fast. That's okay. We'll lose a little bit of this airspeed in the turn. Good. Let's start that turn a little sharper here. Just keep the nose down a little bit for the ETL.
312.
Good. You can kind of go approach straight to that, to where we were in the... Okay, so start slowing down here a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Good. You're looking good. Good. So we're high, right?
Helicopter at taxi, correction, at spot 3 is a Cessna also, if you can pass behind that.
Good. Okay, this is a good angle right here. I'm okay with the right crosswind for now. We want to go outside and take a look at that line, and we're gently slowing down here. Remember, we don't want to fall off the ball. So raise a little power, a little forward cycling. Raise a little power, a little forward cycling. Just a little bit. There you go. See how that hook's coming under us? Yeah. That's what we want, man. You're looking good. Now keep the momentum of the helicopter moving forward, nice and gently to whatever spot you pick.
Look at that brown patch again.
Sounds good. You're looking pretty darn good, man. The hook's over on my side of the aircraft, but that's because of the wind. All right. Nice, bringing in that power nice and easy here at the end so we don't settle a lot. Very nice job. Very good. Now you just take your time. We fell a little short, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Just walk it into the spot. No rush at all. Good. You're on that reference point. Good. Stay on that reference point. Yeah, it's tempting, right? Look at the hook. It's tempting. Good. Now go ahead, when you get nice and over it, no rush, go ahead and do that descent and see how high you are above.
Ready for takeoff.
Probably 100 feet above it.
We're probably somewhere in that, not 100 feet above it, but I would say plus the line plus 50 or so, I would say. Yep.
312, roger. Fly right traffic, and on a downwind, expect a frequency change. Expecting a frequency change.
Good, just work her in nice and slow and smooth.
Taking off now.
Good, got that little wind coming off the left of the nose just a tiny bit, I think. Nice work, man. Good job taking your time here. Nice job. That was a really nice approach, man, for your first one. Very nice work.
Thank you.
The power management was great. That's what I loved the most about it. You did a really good job of managing the power, and we didn't get any huge swings with the line, right, in the end?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You can always fine-tune it from there, right?
Yeah.
But if you avoid the big swings and do that nice power management like that, you're looking really good. All right, if you want to pick it up, let's do another one. All right.
Helicopter 97 Lima for Delta.
Pilot 97 Lima, taxi Delta, clear for takeoff, building.
Good. So we go vertical first. Gauges are all looking good. The one that's all looking good.
Two minute instructions. Fly straight out. Contact tower 1 19.
Good. So keep going vertical.
Straight off.
We want to clear those obstacles.
1.3.
Good. Now we can start pushing forward. Obstacles are clear. All right. Keep that nose down a little bit. We don't want to balloon up and lose our airspeed. Good. We're going for 500 or so. Nice job. Good. Left is clear. It's clear. Nice work. We'll do the same approach path in. Okay, 40 and 500. Everything's looking good. 3 in the green, no lights. In the green. Good, you're looking good. A little fast. Good, yeah, I would start that descent. Keep the airspeed, but start the descent. There you go. Good, nice job, nice job. Just remember, if that nose starts swinging on the right, you got to make sure you keep that left pedal in, right? Very nice. Good. Now start that approach in. Looking good. Good. Now we want to start bringing that line underneath the helicopter. We don't want to do it too abruptly, right? So we bring it under the helicopter. Once it's under the helicopter, we got to give a little forward cyclic and keep that helicopter moving. Bring in a little bit of power, just a tiny bit. There you go. You can keep descending though, because you're still pretty high, right? Yeah. Very nice work, man. Looking good. Good. A little abrupt there at the end, right? Yeah. So we get a little bit of swing, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. We just keep on working with it. Nice and slow and smooth. Good. Keep the flow. Keep it descending. Nice job. Stay on the reference point. Look at that. Oh, it's already on the ground. So a little short, right? I'm guessing of the spot you were going for? Yeah. But did you see how you kept the flow all the way to the ground? That's what we mean by keeping the flow. Okay. You just have to adjust the approach a little bit just to get it right in your spot. But man, you're not far off. You know, if it's a big clearing that you're trying to deliver supplies to in a up in the forest or something, you're in there. Yeah. Nice shot. Let's pick it back up again. Okay. Great pickup, great pickup. Do a vertical. Let's do another pattern, sound good? Yep. I gotta request it first. Okay.
97 Lima for Delta.
Alright, for Delta 6, Delta Cliff Taft.
Alright, cool. Same thing as before. Alright. Good, obstacles are cleared. Start moving into that ETL. Very nice. Keep that 40 knots. Now just don't let that nose balloon up too much on it as you're going through ETL. Okay. We want to get that airspeed, but at the same time climb. So it's kind of a fine-tuning. Good. Now we can get up to 5. Keep the airspeed. Good. 3 in the green, warning lights out. Everything's looking good. Left's all clear. Right's clear. Good. She feels happy. Make sure we keep that left pedal in if we need. Looking really good, man. Looking really good. Good. Now you can start slowing her down. Start slowing her down. Nice and gently. Got to lower a little bit of collective so we don't balloon, but not much. Nice. We've got that nice headwind that kind of helps slow us down as well, which is pretty nice. We can use that to our advantage. Good. Now just bring that hook underneath us. Once she's under us, you're going to have to raise a little power and some forward cycling so we don't fall off that ball. So right in this area, start raising it a little forward. Start raising it a little forward. Beautiful. Keep slowing her down just very, very, very slowly. No rush, no rush. Little abrupt. Yeah, I didn't mean to slow down that much. Yep, just a little abrupt, but man, still very nice job. Very nice job. All right, man. Don't go forward anymore. This will be good here. Okay. Unless you're finishing your approach, please do. Well, I wasn't sure. They were by around spot. Okay. So again, bring her on in. Okay, that.
9830 Hotel, spot 1 requesting air taxi to spot 3.
Why?
Another 4 Delta taxi, 60
Really nice work, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Nice job. I'm going to see what this helicopter's doing up here, but we're going to slide everything back over to the Delta run-up area here in a second. Okay. Really nice approaches. I'm happy with those. I'm really happy. Second flight too. Very nice job with those. Thank you. You can pick it up and play with it if you want here for a minute while we wait for this guy. Alright. Get some more time out of it. If you don't mind, let's just back up. Okay. Just slowly start backing up. I just want to back us up kind of to a little bit more parallel with that Delta run-up area. Nice and slow and smooth.
7710 Hotel at Delta 1. If possible, request from current position northbound departure outside of the airspace.
7710 Hotel, standby.
Standby 7710 Hotel.
Number 7710, do you have the Longline helicopter in place?
We have traffic inside, we're at Delta 1, yeah.
7710 Hotel, roger, sir. Your northbound departure approved. Be advised there's a Cessna on the upwind off the
Nice job. Very nice job moving this. You don't even need to look at it, right? No. Yeah, you're just looking at your reference point. It's beautiful. You know that line's not moving.
Yeah, exactly. I know if I keep it still or small movements, it stays right below me.
Yep.
Over climbing 700 until exiting airspace.
7710 Hotel.
Good. Signal a little bit there. Good. So that other helicopter looks like he's clear of us now. Okay. So let's slide to the left. Alright. Clear on the left. Nice and slow and smooth. Yep, clear on the left.
John 9330 Hotel on Delta route, holding short of Charlie 2, direct AKA.
Good.
Number 30 Hotel, proceed on Delta, holding short of Charlie, contact Tower 119.
Hold short Charlie, contact Tower 119 at 3.
Good. Keep sliding there. Looking good. Nice. Good. This is a nice little pace, right? We're just keeping the momentum of the hook. It's looking good. Yeah. That's okay. Just keep working there. There you go. Nice job. We need to slide a little aft as well while you're doing this.
Okay. 10-3024.
Good. A little more aft as you're going laterally. There you go. Working good. Good. All right, I'm going to take the controls here for a second. I have controls?
Yeah, controls.
I have controls. Can you clear your side behind us, please?
Yeah, we're clear to the rear.
Okay. I'm only doing this just because you can't see a darn thing right here. Ideally, I'm not thrilled about going backwards like this, right? Because we don't know what's behind us, right? But, you know, sometimes you may have to do it. Especially, I don't want to turn to the tailwind, right? To move back here, right? So I just do it this way. All right, cool. Can you see the Delta run-up area now?
I can.
Okay, you have controls. I have controls. You have controls. Let's put it on that yellow dotted line and then lay the line down. Okay. And right here is good. We don't have to go backwards anymore. Roger that.
A little bit more of an aggressive swing than I hoped.
That's okay. Don't look at the line. Go back to that nice reference point. Good. Just start slowly descending. That descent kind of helps start taking that swing out of it. And you've got a ways to descend anyway, so it should settle down for you fairly nicely by the time you get down there. And if it doesn't, you can make corrections from there. Okay.
Desert Tower, helicopter H349 Romeo with you about 5 miles north with the Zulu inbound. I'd like to land at the New Hills Aviation Facility on the north side of the field. Helicopter H349 Romeo over tower, traffic,
Good. Don't chase that line.
About 2 miles north of the airport, northbound. Out of below 700, yeah, that traffic is fine. Negative, I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm going to change my nose.
Okay. Right, about 1 mile.
Wind's coming from my right again. Okay.
49 Romeo. Helicopter 10 Hotel traffic is going over 3 o'clock positional sector.
I'm going to pick that up one more time.
Okay, sounds good.
Helicopter 49 Romeo traffic.
Good. Just get on that reference point just like you were doing over the grass.
Land at your own risk at the HAI area. 49 Romeo, got it. Romeo, the traffic you may observe as a helicopter should be well clear of you doing Longline by Delta 4 if you're familiar. Not familiar, but I'm going to keep my eyes open. 49 Romeo. Roger, sir. Either beam the approach end of runway 31 right. I'm gapping inside. 49 Romeo. 49 Romeo.
Good. Well, shit. We can try one more time, or this will work for me too.
One more time.
Okay.
I know I can do better.
Let's do it, man. Just stay on that reference point. Don't look at the hood. Just like you were doing over that grass, you were doing a really nice job of that. You just know you have to slide to the right in reference to that reference point. Now that wind's coming from that side as well a little bit, so it's kind of making it a little harder for you to slide.
Yeah.
So you just have to, got to work with it, ease it on over.
Helicopter 49 Romeo, I'm not sure if there's some frequency over there or not, but your frequency change is approved. Okay, 49 Romeo, thank you.
Stay on that reference point. Still a little to the left, and part of the reason I think is the wind.
Oh, man. I thought I was right over it.
You were close.
All right, I'm going to leave it there.
Okay, let's pile up the line over it as much as we can.
Okay.
Nice steady descent. Great job going straight vertical here, very nice. Beautiful, and your tail's clear. You just want to start moving backwards a little bit. Tail's clear. Very nice.
Okay, I got the line, I got the hook.
Good. And we'll just back up just so that that piled up stuff is just outside the rotor.
Makes sense.
Beautiful. That looks good.
About there?
Yep. All right, that looks real nice. Usually if it's right at the top of the instrument panel when you set down, that's usually a good spot kind of where the edge of the rotor is.
Okay. little tension on it.
Make sure that
between the skids.
Yep. Good arms clear your side?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, good. Sorry.
I couldn't talk.
Good, you can bring it down to 65.
65.
Clutch, 1001, 1002, 3. Nice job, man. Really nice approaches. I'm pretty pumped about those.
Cool, thank you.
Hillsborough Tower, 97 Lima.
Copy 97 Lima, Hillsborough Tower.
Just want to advise we're going to step out and pick up the long line for momentarily.
Copy 97 Lima, roger.
Cool. Alright, let me get the time here. Put some good time on the line today.
Yeah, not bad.
All things considered. Lost my rubber thing on my pen when I jerked it out of my flight suit. 90.2. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Hillsborough Tower, Archer Forceman 2 with you.
3472 Alpha, Hillsborough Tower, make light close traffic report, Midfield downwind for runway 31 right.
Archer 472 Alpha will make close traffic for 31 right.
Archer 472 Alpha, runway 31 right, you're clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Archer 473 Alpha on 31 right.
Alright. Oh boy, I'm tangled up here. There we go. Awesome, man. Bring her back up and we go home.
Owner's on. Good. Line on skids.
Alright. Nice. My left feels clear.
Right's clear. 1, 2, 3 in the green. Fuel is creeps out yellow while it's up in the green.
You can just start hover taxiing down to that taxiway there.
Okay.
Where they always tell us to go. We'll make our call while we're on the way.
Hillsborough Tower, copter 97 Lima's hover taxiing to Charlie 2, request back to HA.
Copy 97 Lima, hover taxi via Delta, hold short of Charlie, contact Tower 119.3.
Contact Tower 119.3 at Charlie 2, 97 Lima. Hillsborough Tower, copter 4097 Lima's hover taxiing towards Charlie 2, request back to HA.
Delta 4097 Lima, Hillsborough Tower, cross runway 2 at Charlie 2, cone road first, hold north grass.
Cross 2 at Charlie 2, hold north grass, 97 Lima.
Cool. So we'll cross. We'll do the same thing we did here on the way back.
Okay.
I was hoping they'd give us direct, but bagnet it. Runway's clear on my side.
Clear on the right. Okay, to cross the,
Yes, sir.
Old Short, alright. Yeah, holding here, or?
Nope, you can cross here. We'll go to the intersection here with the two lines, and then we can go down this taxiway.
Alright. Alright, left's clear, right is clear.
Five up kilo, see you in a bit.
Oh, you want to feel that wind there, huh?
Yeah, wind's definitely pushing.
Gonna be me someday. I'm gonna be an old crusty man, hopefully have my own hangar, work on my airplane on the weekends.
Awesome.
Or helicopter, that'd be good too. It's just so expensive.
That's alright, you're gonna be a rich man.
Maybe I hope one day.
Yep, you will be. You're gonna have lots of money. And just air taxi down the grass?
Yeah, we'll probably...
Not air taxi, but
Yeah.
air taxi.
Yes, sir. My left's clear.
Right's clear. A little bit of a tail end, a little bit of surfing.
Yeah.
Still flow towers, just coming down 859 uniform with the radio set.
What part of the country you want to live in?
You know, there's this part of me that keeps nabbing at me saying I want to move back to the Midwest, Wisconsin, where I'm from, but there's another part of me that says I think I'm only saying that because I like the thought of it, but in reality, I think if I go back, I'd get bored. You know, I grew up there. It's a very small country. There's not a lot to do out there.
Copter 97 Lima, North Grass, proceed cross through and left final digit.
Cross through on left final once we get to the north grass. Thanks, 97 Lima.
And flow tower, just one more, can't bother you here.
Yeah, so...
Radio test number 2.
And there's no job there's no jobs in Wisconsin. The only thing they offer for helicopters is EMS.
Oh, yeah.
So the industry is almost non-existent there.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. So I'm torn between being comfortable living here. I like it here. It's just the cost of living is super high.
Yeah.
Or, you know, not too hard to please, so I like lots of places. Once we get kind of past this concrete here, we can stop and turn and cross the runway.
Alright, sounds good.
Alrighty.
Hey, left's clear, right's clear.
Left is clear. And left runway is clear. You're good to go.
Alright. Stay to the right of the cone?
The left.
Left of the cone.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yep. Just gives us a little bit extra separation from the guys on the ramp.
Like that idea?
Yeah, I'm always all about a little extra separation. Wind's getting a little funky, huh?
Yeah, it's picking up a little.
Yeah.
That's right, right crosswind's a lot better than left.
That's true. Alright, my left is clear.
Right is clear. And same spot.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Alright.
I like to aim for that light pole right there. That gives us a nice parallel from the ramp here.
Because we're going one to the left further than when we started.
Sounds good. I don't think we'll blow that plane over. My left's clear.
Right's clear.
so close. If you'd have just lowered the collective a little bit, it would have been beautiful. There. Nice. Still with a strong finish.
And 65, 75.
65. Nice job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm pretty pumped about today. You did a great job precision placing there at the end, and you did a great job with the approaches. I'm pretty happy about it.
Cool, thank you.
So did you turn that one on over there? Was it out, or did you end up moving it?
No, it was out.
Oh, sweet.
Hopefully we got some good down the line footage.
That's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, this will be the very next one I'm working on.
Oh, I can't wait.
Alright, collect this full down, 65%, governor's off, all controls are neutral, collective and cyclic frictions are on, landing lights are off. For 2 minutes.
All right.